Hello friends, in the previous video we have added some functionality in login system. If you have not watched previous video, link in description. In the previous video we have created theme changing function, and also we have created register page and switch pages functionality. And also we have seen a problem. Let's see. Let's if I switch dark theme, and now let's if I switch register page. Now let's if I switch back into login page. There is a problem when we switch back into login page. Theme has set dark but the theme button state is in white theme. Now in this video we will solve this problem, and also we will work with database and other functionalities. Here is previous code. Now we will discuss about theme button problem, why it's happening. Let's see. This problem happen when we destroy login page frame because the theme button is child widget of login frame. When we destroy login frame for display register page, then the all child widgets of login page will be destroyed. And if the theme is set dark, and if we get back into login page, and when login page again packed in screen, then all widgets of login page will restored. And when login page packed in screen, then the theme button will be created, and there is default state of theme button at the white theme. Here what we will do when theme button packed in login frame, we will check background color of root window, and we will set state of theme button according to window background color. Here we will check condition if the window background color is equal to system button face means white theme, then we will set theme button state at the white theme. Here if the theme is set white, then theme button state will be turned in the white theme. And if window background color is black, then we will set theme button state at the dark theme. Now let's test it. Let's if I switch dark theme, and now let's if I switch register page. Now let's if I switch back into login page. Now you can see problem solved. Now we will work with database, and also we will add new register data in database. OS module we will use for check database file is exists or not. For creating database we will use SQLite 3 module. No need to install SQLite 3 module, it comes with Python. Using os.path.exists method you can check given path is exists or not. Here I will put name of database file which is not exists. It will check from my current working directory if the database file not exists, then we will create database. If the given path not exists it will return false. Here we will create database. SQLite 3.connect it will create database file and also it will connect with database. Create underscore database function we will run when application start. See their database file created. I have forget to create database table and columns. Let's delete database and create again. Connection.cursor it will help us to execute query and also fetch data. Here we will write query. Table name is accounts. Here we will define table column. Username will be text datatype column which will store only text data. If you not use commit method query will not work. No any error appear. See their database file created. Table and columns created successfully. Now we will create a function which will add new register data in database. Register account function will take username and password argument for add data. Let's write query for add data. Table name is accounts. Notice username and password column data type is text. We need to put data with quotation mark, otherwise you will get error. Notice again these quotation mark need to add, otherwise you will get error. After adding data, we will fetch all data from database for see data is added or not. Here we will write another query for fetch all data. And also we will commit connection for this second query. It will be print all fetched data. Now we will add this function to register page. But here we will not add this function directly, because we need to check for username is not empty and password is not empty and also repeat password is matching, then we will register data. If the username is not empty and password is not empty, then we will check for repeat password. If the repeat password is matching, then we will register data. Now let's test it. See, their data successfully added. Two accounts created. Let's if I do something else. See there, without username we cannot create account. Now we will create custom message box for display warnings and info. For create a message box we will place a frame in the screen, and also we set width and height of frame for looks like a box. Let's test it, and also for testing we no need this argument. See there, placed frame is appeared. We need to add border and thickness for looks like a box. Here we use these properties. Now it looks like a box. Now we will create close button of message box and also message label. Now we will show this message box for warnings. Now let's test it. See, there is problem, we have entered all data correctly but it's still showing incorrect password. But the account is created successfully. I have forget to add this line in else statement. Now let's test it. Now it's solved and new account created. The next video will be last part of this series. All parts of this series link in description. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe Tkinter Hub channel for new videos notification.